Thor was the fiercest of Norse deities, god of thunder and lightning, and always raring for a fight. Wielding his powerful hammer, he defeated many monsters and Jotnar in service of the Aesir. Thor, like almost all Norse gods, was fated to meet his end during Ragnarok, when he would do battle with the serpent Jormungandr and kill it, then die of his wounds. A paragon of strength and masculine virility, the storm god Thor was the fiercest of Norse deities. He was the son of Odin, the All-Father, and a member of the Aesir tribe of deities. Among his many abilities, Thor commanded storms and rain and brought lightning and thunder. Due to his prodigious sexual appetite and his aptitude for impregnating women, Thor was also associated with fertility. He wielded a war hammer called Mjolnir and was thought to have red hair and a red beard. Brave, powerful, and righteous, Thor fully embodied the hero archetype. Where Odin and Loki skulked and schemed, Thor faced his problems with a hammer in his hand and violence in his heart. Whenever a fearsome beast or wily Jotun threatened their peace, the gods generally turned to Thor for intervention. Thor was an extremely popular figure and one of the earliest attested deities in the Norse pantheon. References to Thor were found going as far back as the 1st century CE, when Roman writings referred to him as Jupiter. Relics depicting Thor and his hammer were among the most common archaeological artifacts found in northern Europe. His cult thrived during the Viking period of northern European history, circa 800 to 1100 CE, and his lore survived in the folk traditions of modern Germanic language speakers. The name Thor meant thunder and was an obvious reference to the god's alleged control of the phenomenon. Above all things, Thor was brave, strong, and fierce. Thor, in truth, loved fighting and rarely passed on an opportunity to engage in it. Thor wore a magical belt called Midgard, literally power belt, that was said to double his already substantial strength. Thor's chief weapon was Mjolnir, grinder or crusher, a terrible war hammer crafted by dwarves in their subterranean caverns. Besides spitting thunderbolts and laying waste to obstacles and enemies, Mjolnir could also resurrect the dead, though apparently only in certain cases. In order to wield his mighty hammer, Thor wore iron gloves named Jarngripr, iron grippers. While these three items were the ones most associated with the thunder god, Thor also possessed a staff known as Gridarvor. He seldom used it, however. Thor kept company with servants, the twins Thjalfi and Roskva. He rode in a chariot pulled by the goats Tangrisnir and Tangjistr. Remarkably, Thor regularly slaughtered the goats and ate them, only to resurrect them with Mjolnir so that they could continue to pull his chariot and fill his stomach. Thor's realm was the Fieldthorn Rudvingr in Asgard, where he built his oaken hall, Bilskirnir. The building was said to be the largest ever erected and featured a grand total of 540 rooms. Thor was the son of Odin, the chief of the Aesir deities and highest of all gods.